good, okay? Good. And we're talking about a character here that got very huge changes, one of which is very detrimental, as some Ryu players will say. I heard some Ryu players being like, oh, dude, they made his crouch medium punch so whiff punishable now, bro. It's so rough out here on the streets for Ryu. Meanwhile, they gave him like 2 AK-47s.
Yeah, so that's the thing about Ryu now. It's like, if he has 1 bar and he gets Denjin, you ain't doing anything.
Absolutely.
Do not move.
100%. And Philnmyself is on the DJ. I know he's secondaries DJ usually to his main Guile. I wonder why he's feeling like DJ was the play for tonight. Maybe because of Air Slasher and wanting to Air Slasher to contend with Denjin Hadoken, but I'm not entirely sure because he's not doing too bad. It looks okay.
Yeah, like so far, like there's a little bit of a life difference here, but Mari can get the hit and like easily close out. And now with the DP, close enough. This isn't going to be enough to kill, but it's going to hurt.
I mean, is that a Denjin consume? I didn't hear the voice line. I'm giving it everything I want. I'm getting it. It's everything, and I got the whole thing. I'm doing the whole thing. That's what Ryu says, right?
Yeah, I'm doing the whole thing.
doing the whole thing.
Unfortunate DP, block, Philnmyself.
Perfect parry in the right direction, too, as of the Season 3 change. And now we're back. We're back to the patient neutral.
Absolutely. For those of you who don't know about the Season 3 changes, alongside the sweep change, one of the biggest things was how perfect parries work, and now there is imperfect parries, which
are unchanged, really. They are like fireball perfect parry.
Yeah.
But the frame data, one thing that a lot of people don't know that I didn't really know myself until later, is that the frame data from an imperfect parry to a normal parry is the same. It's the exact same, but you build a little bit more drive bar.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So I'm not sure if there's going to be situations where you're going to intentionally go for an imperfect parry, but it is going to be a little bit of a benefit for you if you do so. Similar to like teching a throw, which is another system change where now you get 1 more bar.
Oh yeah, this system change is so nasty.
Yeah. I think that's going to be pretty paramount considering how strong throws are in this game. Philnmyself now having Mari in the corner, but the jump out, straight pass over the drive rush. And now this is going to be big damage. Not as big as I thought.
Yeah, Phil has to be careful. He is in a stray hit wins the round for Mari.
Well, that's level 3. I don't know. It's minimal scaling. This could be like 60% scaling.
I don't think it's close enough.
Ah, yeah, you're right. It was just barely in the yellow, and it's really hard to use the yellow as a rule. But Mari with the CA, with the Ryu damage, is absolutely going to be able to kill from the Skokie into the CA. That is 110% dead. Mari taking game 1 over Philnmyself. Come on, Phil. You drove all the way out here to lose like this to a Ryu?
And we talked about it too going into this. Is like one of the things that I think is really important to understand is that situations like that,
the Ronald McDonald guy.
Oh God! Oh God! Yeah. I can't. I'm distracted now. I can't see it.
Oh yeah. Redhead Guile is actually so weird, man.
Listen, we got colors on this setup. We got to make use of them.
Yeah. This is the one setup where we tried to get everything that we possibly could, but I'm still really distracted by McDonald's Guile. Ronald McGuile. All right, Mari's going to play this matchup pretty well, considering that you just have to be very, very patient. A lot of the time when you're playing against a zoner, it's just very much wait for a zoner to come to you. But Mari and Ryu got a whole slew of tools to be able to counter goal.
Good anti-air with the standing medium kick.
Oh, the stand fears to break out of the corner. Mari doing just fine now. Going for that side switch. Still kind of sort of in the mid-screen, but Philnmyself is seeing the walls close. This has been just poke the game.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing is Philnmyself has really slowed this match down. Has to be careful though. A bad DP or a bad option will get clipped, but trades the EX Sonic Boom with the crouching light kick.
Absolutely, in a good position to do so too, considering like if it's going to trade, it's super fast. It's going to put something out on the screen that's uncontested.
So he'll have to be really careful with fireballs now, especially since Mari has meter on deck.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he even tried to like chuck a Sonic Cross. I'm surprised he didn't have the flash kick charge there, but there it is, just the OD flash kick. Trying to counterbalance, let the drive gauge regenerate a little bit.
Absolutely, and So one of the things we see for Phil, especially, is like was low on drive gauge, immediately kind of took the back and went. You know, we saw like little micro walks in between boom setups and just general small movements to rebuild and restart that drive gauge. This isn't going to kill, but it is going to put Mari into burnout, which leaves Phil in a really good position.
100%, and then Phil can just chuck the booms as much as they want. Oh, you saw Mari tried to wake up with the Tatsu to pass through it. Mari playing it very safe, but I can't believe the Tatsu just cut through. But there it is, the OD flash kick to tie things up. Philnmyself, Mari now 1-1 in the set.
Empty jump flash kick hitting is such nasty business.
I mean, you do what you got to do, all right? Winners round 3, you're trying to make that top 16, guarantee that slot. Not necessarily in the money, but against a buff character like Ryu, that win is going to feel good, okay?
Sometimes you just got to be a little nasty with it. They give this character a bunch of buffs, and sometimes you just got to play clean.
Pitching the Sonic Cross to see if Mari's going to bite on the fireballs. I kind of like the decision making there.
Oh,
ooh, not ready with the DP. Ooh, and very ready with that reaction.
Good awareness from Phil.
Swung right into it. Mari a little bit antsy, perhaps a little bit jumpy, reacting to a DI from the fireball. Not entirely sure. Not necessarily.
That's one of the things we're seeing Phil make really good use of. You setting up Sonic Cross, especially while Mari doesn't have Vengeance level 1, and just using that to kind of corner them.
Right. Oh, the big stand fierce, nothing behind it. And that's going to tell Phil a lot. That's just going to let Phil know that Mari is just trying to keep the space, not worrying about buffering. There's not a lot of threat behind the buttons that they throw out.
This is where things get a little bit dangerous, especially in the corner.
Ooh.
But Phil breaking out, resets to mid, doesn't quite reset to mid-screen, but now pushing out of the corner. Mari's going to have to work a little bit to get Phil there, but a good hit confirmed can do it. And right there.
Very good bait from Mari, knowing that the OD flash kicks were out in force. The meaty overhead, not quite meaty, but still was able to chip out just a little bit with those lights. The tap, Mari, Philnmyself, final game, final round. Huge win. Oh, no.
Yeah, gets a crushing on hard punch, unfortunately doesn't confirm, or doesn't have a confirm off of it.
All right, putting out that Sonic Cross and just be able to block out those buttons too, knowing that Mari is starting to feel more comfortable pressing those. Not throwing a lot of fireballs, going into burnout just to be able to corner Philnmyself, but great delay mash from Phil.
Calls out the overhead, has to be careful. It's a one-touch game.
Yeah, but the level 2 has to be very careful. Yo, full send, the OD.
Almost like resetting the clock, using everything.
Ooh.
So I really like that approach from Phil, especially set up with the mini booms. That's it.
That's it. Oh! Oh! That's the Bug Club special, man. The full send, minus frames into EXDP. How are you supposed to know? That's like straight up a 50-50 in terms of whether or not that decision is going to be made. How would you know? Oh, it's minus. Should I take my turn back or not?
I need to see this player's resume because that was a KOF ass. That was a KOF ass decision making.
I feel like that's a Bug Club thing to do. I'm calling out all you Bug Club players, Cubby, Mari, others. I think Nicotine as well is in that.
Nicotine is a good game.
Nicotine, dude. Who's got to go for a set right now? Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine.